Well, good morning, good sir. How are you? How has your week been? Yeah, I'm doing better. Stupid spine. The only thing I didn't get to do is test my stream to see if everything is going to work. So let's get right into beating the computer up by playing a song and see if she starts getting stuttery. Let me know because I probably won't be paying attention the whole time. It looks like it's going pretty good so far. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's drink some tea and get into some stretching. Week's been okay. Been anxious because I haven't been streaming my content. Sucked ass. No, that was really good, man. That was really cool. You can sit there and record tracks and show people what you're doing. That's a really cool idea. Absolutely. You don't worry about fucking up either. Like that's what people have to know. Like nobody sits down and just one takes every fucking thing. Not even Vi. Nobody. You get lucky sometimes, sure, but I there's other things that you can do too. If you like you're saying your other ideas, I won't spoil it and tell everybody else, but yeah, no, I think you got a good thing. You're a good player. You know what you're doing. You got lots of gear you can even just show off and stuff, man. You got so much shit there. Show show people how you use it in real life like not just a little YouTube video sometimes. That's really, really cool. The drummer I'm going to use for the Porcupine Tree needs more time for the tune, so that the back burner. The original I'm working on is going to be Watch Me Screw Up a one-note riff. Yeah, no, I fuck up here all the time. 15, 16. No, I think you've got something good there. Look, go back and look at my first stream. Like, I'm still doing the same shit in a sense too, right? Because I need to rebuild my playing because I didn't play for a long time. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Like I said, man, I'm surprised you tune in and watch me do this all the time. And people watch people sleep on Twitch. We were talking about this with our friend last night. Like, he's like, "What kind of things can you do on stream?" And we're like, "Anything, man." There's people who pay people to fucking watch them sleep. Like, you will always find a crowd. And when I get more of my shit done too, I'm absolutely down to work on stuff. That would be so super cool to do some cover tunes. I've even had fucking Losing My Religion in my head since I watched your stream, man. Like, seriously, like it's in the back of my head. I'm trying to remember all the lyrics. Like, I should practice that one when I do my vocals. All right, stretching. We should be stretching as we're talking. That's right. All right. Petrucci stretches. Lay your hand on your hand, not too hard, and give it a little bit if you need it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Are there different like body style sizes or body sizes for mandolins? I don't know enough about them. A little $49 Rogue is hard to play. It looked pretty tiny, but again, I've never played one, never got my hands on one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Couple body styles, yeah. Just something that little bit bigger, I guess, because you look like you were really, really cramped up on that. I can understand that. It's a little rainy and chilly here today. But that's nice, because then I won't overheat in the stream, and everything seems to be working. Sound and everything seems good on your end. I haven't heard any complaints, so that's good. Right, so not massaging this one. Oh, man. I didn't play my guitar since Tuesday night. Woke up Wednesday in pain. Thursday did nothing. Friday felt better. Did some running around. Didn't have our goddaughter on Saturday. Was a little sore again, but just kind of rested everything. My hand and arm have been really tense when I've been playing, and I felt I was lagging that way. I was like, I need to let it just rest. Those with the scrolls and such are Nashville style. The one I was playing was an A style. The frets on them are all little itty bitty, but actions. Oh, being set right is paramount. Absolutely. Any stringed instrument, yeah. Like, I never, ever got my necks adjusted until years back, and I didn't know, and I would always take all my strings off and clean it and then put on new strings, and that's not good to do. And if you don't know how to adjust your neck, you just do one string at a time kind of thing. But yeah. I have to get my hand on a mandolin. I've got, like I said, these ukuleles up here, and I've never bothered to learn their tunings and learn a couple tunes on it and play with my goddaughter. Just sand the bridge down on the Rogue, and then, oh shit, stretching the thumb. Hardware is hinky, so decently built one for sure. Oh, that is tender in there. I've been gaming. Not much to do when you're sitting on ice. Oh, there's a new release in Outriders. So I was running with some buds in that one. That was pretty fun. Some crazy new perks. Ah, my goodness. That thumb is stiff. All right. Let's move on to the next one and get going here. Yeah, it keeps me from going insane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I really like something like Destiny. I've been playing for 8 years because the story is so good and ongoing and ever changing, and it's been amazing. 5, 6, a little too much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Some is not as bad from all the joysticking. Xbox is better. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh. And once again, I forgot to stop the song after I was done. Oh, yeah. So now we're on to right hand warm up. 1 minute, please, not 59. We're going up to 150 BPM. We're doing 16th notes, drawing a little circle. Metronome. Mute the drum track. Loop the loopy thingy. Clickety to clickety. And here we go. I still got to write beats for these. But I want to get with my drummer and see what he suggests for a beat over top of the things that I'm doing. Nice. Yeah, sometimes. I get that. I can't hear you. Can you pull my headphone off my head? Oh, really? So you were just suggested to my girlfriend on Instagram. That's funny. Thank you, baby. So you're getting new followers today. Nizzy Alec Greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. You tuned in during the most boring part of the warm-up. 1 minute per string. Doing 16th notes. And I'm trying to draw a little circle with my finger and my thumb. Not use my wrist, not use my elbow. Trying not to tense up in your arm. But how are you today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Mizzy, make sure you follow Space Bats there. He's starting a stream doing some really cool cover work. And he can get all the followers he needs, and I'll embarrass him. He needs some inspiration. Been looking around the music category doing some requests. So you're taking requests, or you're asking? No, not at all. I can try to play something if you do have a request, but I can't guarantee it. I didn't play for a long time. Was laid up with a bit of a back injury. So that's why I'm doing this. You don't play anything, sadly. That's okay. Two more strings, almost there. Most of these people I already follow. Hey, fans of music, they're just as important as musicians. Oh, I'm tensing up in my shoulder. You have a song, but it's live? Home stretch. Live version's a better version of the track. It happens sometimes. Devin Townsend's Kingdom, when he did it by himself at the Dario studio, whatever it was amazing. The original track's great, but better singer? Oh, you don't want me to sing, do you? Oh, there we go. 7 minutes. 1 minute per string. Oh, tensing up in my shoulder more than anything today. It's so weird. It's always different. If I'm not relaxed properly, sometimes it's my forearm, sometimes it's my elbow, sometimes it's my shoulder. It's really... Oh, that was the wrong thing. And let's go back to there. Alrighty. And yeah, good. Stream is still running good. Okay, so let's do this real quick and see what you got there. See what I can do. better than the original singer and lots of controversy on the no. Like we both good. Okay, let's see what we got here. And oh, that doesn't work like I don't know why it won't let me do that. Okay, so I gotta open this one. Just click on it and then it's gonna open Chrome instead. I gotta change that somewhere in my settings. Let's see here. Kill switch? Yeah, I don't know any kill switch. I was never really into kill switch. So I never learned any of their stuff. One thing I've been doing though is been trying to go back and listen to bands that I never listened to or did not really like, and just go back and listen to some of their stuff in my mornings when I do my stretches and exercises for my back and stuff. What's the one that? Where is love? Da, 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 da. I that's like the only song I really know of their stuff. Let me try to get this. My audio is routed wrong, so forgive me for a second here. Gotta open Loopback. Oh, there's a free upgrade for that. That's nice. Oh, and then my... I don't get in trouble over playing this on stream, will I? Oh, nice. Yeah, I bet you're excited to go back to concerts. Yeah, the music world is even excited to be back out there playing. Like, everybody toured all at once. Right? It's so funny. Yeah, I'm terrible at... I used to do that. Sit down and figure songs out by ear more often. That's what I've got to get back into as well. Yep, sorry, I'm terrible. That was their tuning, so he was in... So I'm a half step down. So E flat, E, F, so they're in F. Thank you. I got into Pantera in 1991. Sorry, 1992 with the release of Vulgar Display of Power. Mouth for War came on Much Music, and my 16-year-old mind just exploded. And they were just the greatest. We saw them 7 times as Pantera and once as Damage Plan just a few months before he died. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, they're so a failure of me in the past was not having enough money to buy a lot of records. So I would buy what I really, really fell in love with. And it was hard to even listen to stuff back in the day when there was no internet to spread stuff around. So a lot of the time, it, oh my God, they still are the shit. It's just so tragic with everything. Yeah, so I was kind of limited in what I would buy, and so there, like I said, there's a whole bunch of bands I never listened to. Stuff was really cool. Uh, I've never been a big fan of like death metal and black metal, but I've always said I've always been impressed with the musicianship of it because it's really fucking hard to play that fast, especially the drummers. The drummers have always been like just like holy fuck, they're just crazy fast. But so that's what I'm doing. I'm going back. I'm listening to black metal albums, death metal albums, metalcore albums because my injury took place 2004, end of 2004, 2005, and then I went to school for 2 years to retrain. So, and then I was laid up after that for almost 10 years. It just got worse. So there was a long time I really didn't follow any music, and I got to get caught up. Don't know how any Pantera, however, my dad, Iron Maiden. Hope he doesn't. Iron Maiden's great too. Absolutely. How does that go? That's right. Oh my God. Let me just throw my pick around for no reason. Who is the greatest singer in metal or rock in your eyes? There's no such thing as the greatest. There's what appeals to you and what appeals to me. There are amazing musicians all across the board. Everybody takes from before, makes it their own, and passes it on to the next. There's no such thing as the greatest. But my favorite singer metal is Phil Anselmo. He is the epitome of dynamics when it comes to metal. He uses all his voices that he can. Another amazing singer that does the same kind of thing is another of my favorites, not on my top list, is Axl Rose. He has so many different voices. My favorite singer is rock, who uses, but it's Maynard Keenan from Tool. When I practice, I noticed a long time ago. There you go. I don't count Tool as metal. Tool is their own category. Nobody sounded like Tool before them, and if you try to sound like Tool, you sound like Tool, right? It's like trying to sound like Korn without trying to sound like Korn, like that Chaosium band or whoever they are. Oh my God, there's a pigeon right outside my fucking window. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking little shit. It was trying to hide, like right behind my chair. uh, Lane Staley, absolutely. Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell used to sing in chords together. There was really cool things that they did. Chris Cornell, absolutely. There's so many good singers out there. Um, I grew up listening to classic rock in a sense. I'm 45, so I grew up listening to classic rock and stuff, and like Fleetwood Mac and CCR. Love those things. I got to see John Fogerty play here in Vancouver when I worked at this place called Deer Lake Park. He's in his 70s. Man, sounded like he was in his 20s. Just amazing. So good live. And then there's amazing female singers. Alanis Morissette. That woman can sing. I heard her sing live. Holy fuck, what a powerful voice. Seen Maynard live with 3 bands. I've seen all 3 of his bands. Tool, A Perfect Circle twice, and then Pussifer once. And his voice is just power, man. You love Alanis? Nice. See? And and then they have the annoying voices that are just still amazingly good. Like, a lot of people weren't big fans of Rob Halford because his high pitches and those type of singers. A lot of people don't, but those guys are in fucking key, and to sing like that is hard as fucking balls, right? Has you have one of her songs to cover? One Hand in My Pocket. Nice. What's the name of the fucking first track that she released off that album? I don't remember now. You Ought to Know. Adele needs to form a metal band. Yeah, no kidding. Demi Lovato in an interview was like, "Oh, I grew up listening to like Dimmu Borgir and Slayer and Metallica and all that." We were like, everyone's like, "What?" So you never know, right? Like, metal has been around now for 40 something years, so yeah, it's really good. Like, Disturbed has done some really good covers of songs. Like, I mean, of course, the most recent with The Sound of Silence. But here, a funny story. We were thinking about doing some covers just for live shows, not maybe do a cover album later if we ever did anything. But they did 2 songs that we had on our list, and we were so pissed that we didn't get on it sooner. The first one was Shout by Tears for Fears, and then the second one was Land of Confusion by Genesis. We were so mad when they dropped that track because we were like working and it's like, oh my God, no way. Marcy's Playground. Oh, great tune. Absolutely. Yeah. Even what was back then, like Ben Folds 5 and stuff. They were really, really cool stuff that was on the radio back then. But fuck, we've just been chatting away today. That's fine. I missed Space Bats. Space Bats, like I said, Nizzy, make sure you follow Space Bats as well, just because he's my one returning viewer. He's always here. And I depressed him last week because I hurt my back went out and I didn't stream for 2 days. So I have nothing to do, so I'm not crunched for time. I'm reminded of it. Heard it on the radio a few days ago. Tell me why. Thought it was Nirvana. Nice. Don't forget to click my follow button too. He works also streaming over on YouTube as well at the same time. Everything seems to be working today. My computer had a little glitch last week, but it seems to be working good. If it's an easier platform for you too, or just Yeah, can use the followers over there too. I've got some other little videos and stuff coming up on tips and stuff, and we got some songs that are dropping soon. We're working on the rest of the tracks. A bunch of this stuff is stuff from like 20 years ago, and then we've got some new stuff after that, but we want to get this old stuff done. And one of my favorite rock bands of all time, Skid Row. Not without warming up, but that's a wicked song. Thank you so much, my friend. 66, woo! We're like almost 666. It's kind of there. And I am stricken and can't let you go. I don't even remember the lyrics right now. That's a good song, though. And they're in drop D, I think, or drop C sharp. Fuck yeah, no. I liked their first album, but I think their second album was better. The 10,000 Fists, that was the second album, right? Or was that third? No, that was second. And another one of my favorite Canadian bands I'm just going to put out there, Big Wreck. Big Wreck, man. Those guys playing drop C sharp. They absolutely huge songs. The most recent one, you can look it up. It's called Bombs Away. Put it on and crank it up. It's just the heaviest thing they've ever done. Oh, yeah? You want to see how much I like Rush? I've had this for 20 plus years, one of the quick snap ones. This belt is finally dying. I got to get a new one with actual leather. This isn't real leather, but this belt buckle, yeah, I've had this for so long. Rush is another one of the bands that I kind of grew up on. Like, my parents loved just the song Tom Sawyer. And then throughout the years, there's other amazing songs. Just, oh my God. So big of a sound coming out of three people. So eclectic, yet so pop-oriented at the same time. The emo belt? No. That was bought before emo was a thing. that was metal back then. Timelight. Oh man, so we covered Tom Sawyer. I think we played it just the one time. But we kind of had it on the back burner if we ever ran into a crowd of people that just didn't like metal. And we did one day. We're like, let's do it. Let's pull out. Let's do Tom Sawyer. And we fucking did it. And I fucking remember those weird chords he plays. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look that up again. Something like that. It's been a while. Is Lamb of God any good? Can't get into their stuff. but they're performing with Killswitch. They're a great band, absolutely. Yeah, I'm the biggest fan of the vocal styles. That's what pushed me away from a lot of bands, which is why I'm going back now. It's like, okay, well, I'm not as young and not like, oh, I don't want to listen to it because of that. So I'm trying to listen to it and as well. They've got some rip and stuff. They're great musicians, absolutely. And 25 years or 20 years into their career, so they're obviously good at what they do, right? I used to know Southerly Addy, greetings Starfighter. Oh my goodness, you're raiding with a party of one. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We're actually doing some practicing. We're just actually yakking our asses off right now, but that's part of the stream as well. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Busy in your room? Right on, right on. Love Lamb of God. Nice. There you go. There's some fans as well. That's another one I've got on my list to listen to in the morning. Of bands that I never listened to because I was dumb, right? And I've come out of it too. Yeah, I've listened to 4 albums of Trivium now, and I'm still not the biggest fan. And I said before, I have appreciation for their music style and how fast and how good of musicians they are, but a lot of it still just didn't grab me like other stuff does, right? And it's, I know it sounds like it's kind of limiting, but I don't expect anybody to like anything, right? If it doesn't appeal to you, it doesn't appeal to you, but it doesn't suck. That doesn't mean it sucks. I mean, unless it's country music, right? I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. I jam with a buddy of mine. His name is Magnus. He plays in a band called Cyclopsis. They're a death metal band, but he's a total Pantera head. And we needed a drummer at one point. He's like, oh, I'll jam with you guys. We're like, really? You want to play our stuff? He's like, yeah, it'd be really cool. So he started jamming with us, and he's like, man, your guys' stuff is hard to play. And we're like, what are you talking about? You're a death metal drummer. He's like, yeah, but I got to be so fucking precise. Your stuff is still good tempo, but he's like, it's made my death metal drumming improve. We were like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Cattle Decapitation has new stuff coming out soon. Didn't they just put out an album like 2 years ago? Fuck, those guys are crazy, man. I listened to that album. It's insane. That shit's fucking insane. Just like Archspire from here in Vancouver. They're fucking nuts, man. Those guys are amazingly nuts. Not totally my cup of tea, but I can just sit and listen to the technicality of what they're doing is fucking amazing. We have even more viewers now tuned in. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I guess I should get to something while we're sitting here. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to start warming up my left hand a little bit. This one's the spider technique, very common technique for a lot of people. Reassured in a video recently by Mr. Bernth over on YouTube. Check him out. He's an amazing player, got a lot of amazing lessons. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to switch over to the Petrucci so it sounds prettier. Because that sounds prettier, right? And we're going to go up chromatically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't lift your finger off the fretboard till you're going to go to the next string. Going this way is easier. Coming back, because we're going to have to get your hand around it. Good morning, Jerv. How you doing, my friend? You got to get your hand up and around that string so you don't mute out the string underneath. And the stretch on 1, 2, 3, 4 always gets me. That's not too bad, especially I didn't play all week. My back was out. What's Jerv up to today? Do you have a day off today, or are you just tuning in to say hi? I missed you all weekend. We were out riding. My back was out most of the week, so... But you have to purchase World Slayer. It's not on frickin' Game Pass. It's through Game Pass, but you still have to pay for it. I guess it's like the season for Destiny, right? Now 9, 10, 11, 12. I forgot to say we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're not going to go every single fret. We're going to just skip. We've done 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to 5, 6, 7, and 8, which we just did too. So now we're at 9, 10, 11, and 12. Are you back on mid shift, huh? Aw. Oh man, I've missed something here. Cattle Decapitation. Okay, trying to find a new band. Sick of always having to go back to 90s and 80s stuff. What about Gojira? Gojira is one of my favorite bands I've found over the last 15 years. They opened. It was Avenged Sevenfold, I think, and then Gojira, and then Metallica. And Gojira stole the show, man. Holy fuck, were they ever good live? I had heard some of their songs before. I was like, oh, that was pretty cool. But when I saw them live, I was like, good God. And I went home and just fell in love and bought 2 albums right off the bat. Lamb of God, for me, are a proper summer festival band. Yeah, they played at, I worked, we went to Ozfest. I think they were on the side stage at one of the Ozfests that we were at. And then I worked Lollapalooza and Warped Tour. I worked Warped Tour. Killswitch was there. Killswitch was on Warped Tour, I'm pretty sure. Animals as Leaders, they're great, absolutely. Death Atlas Slam So Hard, never heard of them. Archspire is ridiculous, man. And Dean, have you ever watched Dean stream? He's so calm. He's this calm, happy Canadian. And they're just like fucking the craziest metal out there. Same with what's that other crazy speed metal? Rings of Saturn. Those guys. Oh my God, Lucas, man, what a phenomenal. He had a lesson that I've incorporated into mine as well. The gallops. Down, up, down, up, down, up. He can do it so fucking fast, man. I was like, oh my God, that's how he's getting some of that stuff to ring. Oh, they're absolutely crazy. Where were we at? 9, 10, 11, 12. So now 13, 14, 15, and 16. My fingers there. We're hitting that string a little bit. 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's start getting through some of this. I've played all week. Forgive me. And we have even more viewers now. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. This next one's a little bit more fun. This one we're going to put to a tempo. Again, forgive me, I haven't made the beats for these yet. I've been just broken and partially lazy. Southerly Addy lurking. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Don't forget to click the follow button if you're new around here. Much appreciate that. Follow Real Alien Space Bats. He has a really cool stream. He started recently as well. Hell, follow everybody on the list because everybody needs followers. Why not? Woo! All right, so the next one is we're going to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, and then down the strings and up the strings. This one's really fun. This one I like better than the spider. I love the spider technique because I love to hate it, right? But this one I love. Oh my goodness. Just Monday and Wednesday, 1s and 9s. Nice. Pineapple Thief Musician. Ozfest still a thing? I don't know. Does Ozfest go around anymore? Might have shut down. Yeah. Rings Bananas. I have a song I should show you, and you help me find a band that sounds similar because I need help. Marco was one of the drummers that got me playing. Not muting my string enough there. They're all they all rung out together. So that was 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to use the same thing over and over again. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, and 20. Oh yeah, we're not doing 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4 because my cutout is too bad. If you can get up there and do all your strings, go for it, absolutely. But my cutout just isn't enough for my big fat fucking hands, even with my multi-scale, because I love the fan fret. Any bands that sound like this? Oh, we'll get to that, yeah, here shortly. Space Bats, you can check it out in the meantime and keep the conversation going. That's awesome. Love it. I love it when people in chat as well. That's really cool. I love to get a community going. Absolutely. It's super cool. All right. The next one is the same 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, but we're going to do it between 4 strings. So 1 on the E, 2 on the B, 3 on the G, and 4 on the D. We're going to go between the strings, so we go. So you can hold it in the chord or try to keep your fingers lifted and put them down when you need it. Helps with... A lot of these things are for my synchronization to get that back. I think it's from all the pot I smoked over the years trying to heal from a back injury. I heard that's a genre I didn't even know. I don't want to say it was like Blink-182 because they're all different. Up to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, if you're new around here, click the follow buttons, and again, follow everybody in the chat there. We're going to do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm going to start doing an evening stream here soon. I'm working on a lot of stuff, too much stuff. I bit off way more than I could chew at once. There's a lot to do when you're doing this all by yourself, but 9, 10, 11, and 12 is next. That was the wrong note. Thirteen, 14, 15, and 16. Oh, the string skipping. The string skipping. And play for a week, so I'm a little sloopy. Oh my goodness. Oh, the viewer count dropped again. That doesn't make sense because there's 2 people chatting and I'm monitoring it, so it counts me as 1. That's really funny. It's all geeked out again. That's fine. 17, 18, 19, and 20. See that one? I love because of Eric Johnson's Cliffs of Dover. Oh, it's so hard to get up at speed, but it's pretty. I have way too much distortion on it. His tone is way cleaner, happier. Eric Johnson and his fucking tones. Oh, they're so good. That's one I'm always working on. Fuck, I love that tune. That's like the best thing I can play. The most shreddy thing, I should say. Gets so fingerprinty so fast. It's so reflective and I can see it. It looks gross. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, space bats. I don't want to do trills. You're going to make me do trills. Dissolved. Alkaline Trio, some 41. Yellow card. Came back. Some 41. Total sellout. Metalheads that wanted to make some freaking money. Oh, really? It happens. Rivers Cuomo from Weezer. He said the same thing. He's like, I played in a metal band, couldn't get anywhere, so he formed Weezer. Weezer's great, man. They're actually, he's got some really cool tones. Really cool tunes. Yeah, I was never a big Linkin Park fan. When they hit the scene is when we found Meshuggah. We were really into Meshuggah. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Rivers was a Jackson player? Oh, nice. Warmoth Strat. Oh, really? I remember Warmoth guitars, yeah. I missed that one. Oh, I love that rattle together. I don't fucking remember now. Anyway, still playing more with mostly nice. Never got my hands on one. What the fuck are we doing? Trills. Oh, fucking trills. Oh my god, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I need a keyboard over here, not just a mouse. And there, and there. And trills. That's where my hand starts dying, those last few strings. Oh, ay, ay, ay. A little piano shake. A little sip of tea. Oh. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Trying to bar that makes it harder. That was dumb. It's like, oh, maybe it'll make it easier. No, it did not. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. I've played a guitar since Tuesday, so almost a week. 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. Kind of did it again there, and I wasn't even thinking about it. Barred those last two strings. Weird. I don't think I was doing it before, was I? Was I? Maybe. 13, 14, 15, and 16. bad, not bad. One more to go. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh. That one is rough. Okay, quickly through two really cool ones, both for Mr. Paul Gilbert and his Intense Rock Series 1 and 2. Don't know which one was which because I didn't write it down. First one starts on the 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the E string, then 5th fret on the A string and back down. 8, 7, 5 on the E string. We're starting on an upstroke, so your downstroke on that 5 on the A. Keep your fluidity of motion, alternate picking, whatever you want to call it. This one, we're not using a tempo, because I like to push and pull it whenever I feel. I understand why people sell out, but yeah, sometimes the music just doesn't appeal. Like, I got into Metallica during And Justice for All. And then I listened to everything back of that, and we were all excited for the Black Album. The Black Album came out, we were like, that's not bad, but there's something off. Weezer, AFI, Sum 41, Goo Goo Dolls. I remember the Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff was all over the radio. Obviously, it was good music. It sold good, and people do enjoy it. Right? Just because it's a sellout doesn't mean it's not good. Just might not appeal to me, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so again, 5, 7, 8, 5 on the A, starting with an upstroke. Remember Days of the New? They were pretty good. I actually met Travis Meeks when I was working at fucking Denny's in Ferndale. It was a truck stop, so they stopped through on their way on their tour. He was hanging out back having a smoke. We're like, oh, your Days of the New. I was like, yeah, I really like your album. That's really cool stuff, man. He's like, oh, okay, cool. The second one is similar. So starting on the 5th fret on the E string, we're going to go 6th fret, 8th fret on the E string. Then on the A string, we're going to go 5, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, for sure. There was millions of bands back then. Now there's billions, right? Like, sorry. I missed my turnaround there. Let's try that again. The turnaround gets me too, but I'm getting better at it. I don't think I can do it very fast though still. Okay, I can. All right, let's go on to the next one. Ooh, fun punch. Gallops. Time for gallops. Okay, let's do gallops. We gotta go back to here. We're gonna put this up and starting at 150 beats per minute. And we're going down, up, down, pause, up, down, up, pause, down, pause, up, down, up, pause. Getting that fluidity of motion, it makes it way easier when you're going really fast. I gotta get some new picks. Petrucci's okay, but it's still just not. Fuck, I want my Jazz 3s with a sharp tip again. Fuck! Dunlop, are you out there? Can you hear me? Huh? Dunlop? No? Make your new Jazz 3 grips in a Sharpie tip, please. And thank you. I will buy them. I will buy many of them. Because I wear out the tips. And that's all you're using on a fucking guitar anyways, right? When that goes, and then it's in the garbage, and it sucks. We should recycle them. I think we should recycle them. Because it's just that little bit. Just that little bit. Just a tip. All right. Anyways, I'm lost, and we're doing gallops. Let's go. Let's go to 160. $170. $180. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that is right. Nizzy, I was going to say, you follow my YouTube channel. The only content I can actually show you of my past is for right now, one video from the year 2000 when we opened for Flybanger. There's some stuff in there you can check out in the meantime. While I'm getting all the rest of this shit done, I'm so sorry. I'm bad. We're at 180. That was not bad. 190. Let's go to the Dava. I don't know. Something about that pick is pissing me off right now. Okay, that was 190. Let's hit 200. Yay, 200. Now I'm starting to tense up. 210. Yeah, I'm tensing up already. It's been not playing all week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 222. I think this may be where I fall on my face. Yeah, that's... Woo! That's what happens when you don't play all week. Oh my goodness. Stop that. Oh, this has got to go down to 100. Yes, we got it. 100, and we're going to play a couple riffs from the song Bleed. First one goes similar to what we were just doing. Down, up, down, pause, and then one stroke up. And then this one, the next one is very similar, but it starts same thing. Sorry, it starts off the same with the gallop, and then it's 1, 2, 3. So up, down, up. Yeah. So. Wow, I can play that speed now. So that's a half time, and work your way up in that. It'll take us a long time. We're going to start getting through some of this. I'm not under a time crush, but you should get at least halfway through what we usually do here. And yeah, the next one is using our G major scale. So 3rd fret G, 5th fret A, 7th fret B, 8th fret C, 10th fret D, 12th fret E, 14th fret is F sharp, and the 15th is the same as the first G. That's our resolution. I'm saying this mostly out loud for me, not for everybody out there. You probably all know it better than I do. So again, we got the 3rd fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, and 15th. And they're pounding away on the roof again. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's like right up there. Anyways, in that we're gonna make 3 shapes: a major shape, which is gonna use the first note of that scale, the 3rd note of that scale, which is the 7th fret, and the 5th note of that scale, which is the 10th fret. So 3, 7, and 5. We're gonna play on 2 strings. We're gonna play 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 5 on the A. Make it easier to play those shapes. The next is a minor, so first we're going to use the minor 3rd. This is a 3rd. Back a half step is a minor 3rd. And then the 5th fret being, the 10th fret. God damn, I can't speak today. 3rd, 6th, and 10th. Oh my God. And then down on the 2 strings, 3, 1 on the A, and 5 on the A. Oh, and then the last one is a diminished shape. We're going to use the first note, the flat 3rd, and if that's the 5th on 10, the flat 5th is on the 9. So 3, 6, and 9. On 2 strings, we got 3 on the E, 1 on the A, 4 on the A. So we all 3, we have 3, 2, 5, then 3, 1, 5, and then 3, 1, 4. Those are the 3 shapes in total we're going to use up and down this scale. So with this now, we're going to go major up that scale, then minor, then a minor, and then a major, then a major, then a minor, then a diminished finally. And then the resolution, again, is the same as the first. Major. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and major. Oh, okay. I'm doing this right, I think. My neck is starting to feel it a little bit here. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we're going to play this little ditty over it. We're going to play 4-note pattern. So downstroke on the first note, up on the second, 3rd is down, and then up again. So 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 5 on the A, 2 on the A. And this one we're going to do up at around 200 BPM just because I'm feeling comfortable up around there now. And yes, working your way up in tempos is always good because they all have a different feel. And that's how you build speed. Get good at one speed and move up 10 BPM, 5-10 BPM. We're skipping over some of these. Some of these we're doing at fast paces to see how much more I've improved myself. You don't have to do it at these tempos. Find the tempo that works for you to start. So we're doing 200 BPM. And let's see if I can fuck it up for you. Here we go. Oh, I forgot one thing. So instead of saying major, minor, and diminished, we say ma, mi, and dim. So it's going to go like this. Ma. Mi. Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi. Dim. Ma. Back to dim. Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi. One more mi. And back on to ma. Little sloppy, little sloppy. Then we're going to go 2 frets over and 2 strings down. Same pattern. Ma. Mi. Mi again. Ma. Ma again. And mi. Dim. Ma. Back to dim. And then a mi. And a ma. Ma again. Mi. One more mi. And then finish on your ma. That's mean. The next one is 2 strings down, but 3 frets over. Because of the weird way we tune the guitar. Or the way we have to tune the guitar, I guess. One way of tuning a guitar. There's many tunings. Many, 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 many. That was a major, not a minor. Sorry about that. He was almost in tempo. I don't know if you heard that. That's funny. Now he's too fast. Come on, man. Hit the fucking beat. Alrighty then. And now we're doing one called Magical Shapes in the Box. I'm using those shapes in certain little modules. The first module, we're going to use the first shape we had, which was a major. Then we're going to use the 7th shape, which is that diminished, and then the 5th shape. And then we're going to move this up the neck, but we're not going to use 8. We're going to just go back to 1 every time we would go to 8. So after this, I would go there, but no. We're going to go from here down to 1. So first one again. 1. First mod starts with the 1st, the 7th, and the 5th. We're going to stack them on top of each other with all these 6 strings, ignoring our 7th string here. So the first one, 3, 2, 5, is our major shape. Then with our diminished shape is 4, 2, 5. And then a major shape, and we got 3, 2, 5, and then back down. The second mod, we're going to start with the second shape, which is a minor. The first shape, because we've moved up 1, we're not using 8, we're going here to 1. So second shape, first shape, and then the 6th shape, which is a minor. So we've got a minor, major, and a minor on top of each other here. Minor, major, minor. Third module starts with the third shape, which is a minor. The second shape, which is a minor. And then we're going to go to the seventh shape up here, which is diminished. So we have minor, and then minor, then diminished. If I could hit the right strings, sorry. The fourth module starts with the fourth shape, which is a major. Then the third shape, which is a minor. And again, we were at 7, so we're not using 8. We're going back to 1. So we have, again, major at fourth shape, minor at the third shape, and the first shape is a major. On top of each other, we got major. Then this minor starts with this on the 9th fret here. Not, you would think, on the 8th fret. Minor, and then major. Fifth mod starts with the fifth shape, fourth shape, and the second shape, which is minor. So we have major, major, minor. Stacked on top, we go major, major, minor. Again, for anybody who may have tuned in, because my count's all messed up today, terribly sorry. Twitch does that sometimes for some reason. I'm saying this mostly out loud for myself because I've just learned it myself. Hopefully it helps you, and I'm not saying this all wrong. The sixth mod starts with the sixth shape, which is a minor, the fifth shape, which is a major, and the third shape, which is a minor again. Stacked. Minor, major, minor. The seventh shape starts with the diminished. Seventh mod starts with the seventh shape. The sixth shape. Sorry, that was diminished. Then the sixth shape is a minor. And the fourth shape is a major. Stacked on top, we go diminished, minor, major. The last one is the same as the first. So we have a major, then a diminished, then a major. So I'm going to try to play this at 170 BPM up and down the neck. And I got to take my glasses off for this one because I have to focus really, really close. Oop. Stay. And I'm going to fuck it up because I haven't played all week. See, now I'm getting sloppy. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Can't see anything. Well, not that far away anyways. Oh, all right. Okay, so we got through that. I think I'm gonna try blasting through these as fast as I can. I love that sound. Yeah, so this is a little ditty. It goes like this. First one's a 3-note pattern of this. I'm going to pull it back 10 BPM today, so 170, just because I haven't played all week, and let's give her. All the F sharps we can find on the neck, ignoring the fact I'm down a half step, they would be the first one on my 7th string on the 7th fret. Second fret on the low E is next. Whoa. This one's a good workout. Ninth fret on the A string is next. Oh my goodness. Fourth fret on the D string. Sorry, a little lost there. Fret on the G string is next. 7th fret on the high B now. Second fret on the high E. Sloppy. So let's go down to 150 BPM for the next one. We're doing quarter notes. Same pattern, just in quarter notes. 7th fret on the low B. But faster than that. Dying already. Second fret on the low E. Ninth fret on the A string. Oh. A little sip of this. Ninth fret on the A. Flying pinkies. 4th fret on the D string. Uh, 11th fret on the G string. Oh, thunk goes my elbow. Woo. Sloppy as shit. Holy crap. Oh, I can get through these last two. This is the one that's always the hardest for me, is the 16th notes. Fuck's sake. Second fret on the high E. Let's get this done. Sync is so bad. That's from not playing all week. And now we're going to go back up to 170. This is a 6-note pattern. It's not the triplets. It's the sextuplets, I guess. I guess intended since it is triplets, right? Still. Huh. And this one goes high, low, mid, high, mid, low, no matter what pattern you're playing. High, low, mid, low. Same places. Goodness. Second fret on the low E. Wrong note. Ninth fret on the A string. Fourth fret on the D string is next. Woo. Fuck. Oh, it's quite the workout when you haven't played all week. feels better. Holy shit. Trying not to crack my knuckles, but sometimes they're so stiff. We did 4th fret on the D string, so now it's 11th fret on the G string. 7th fret on the high B. Let's get this shit done with. Second fret on the high E is our last one. Fucking strap. My goodness. How you doing, baby? Oh. That hurt. Oh, stupid fucking spine. Okay. Well, we're pretty close to the end anyway, so let's get her done. So this is a D major little arpeggio lick again. Ignore the fact that I'm down a half step. Starting on the 14th fret to the 12th fret. One little pull off, or you can do it staccato. I think I'm doing it in an upstroke. Yeah, starting with an upstroke. So upstroke on the 14, down on the 12. Then we're skipping over the B string. We're going to the G string at 14 to 11. And then 12th fret on the D. Again, this is another one from Mr. Paul Gilbert out of his Intense Rock series that you can find on YouTube. Definitely go over there and check those out. Paul Gilbert's amazing. If you don't know a bit about Paul Gilbert, go check out Paul Gilbert. It's harder to do the staccato than it is the legato, but they're both just as awesome. Holy shit, I've done that fast before. Wee-hee-hee! Practice, practice, practice. Ooh, and it's so sweet. It sounds so good with this plug-in, too. Fuck. Okay, so that was that one again. So 14 to 10 on the high E, then skip the B and go to 14 to 11 on the G, and then 12 on the D. Now we're going to do a little sweep practice. Sweeps. And a little technique that helped me get really good at sweeps. I was never good at sweeps because I never learned how to do sweeps properly. Is this 3-note one here, or 4, sorry. This is 4 notes. We're doing an upstroke on that pull-off, upstroke on the 4th fret there, but we're starting a downstroke on the 5th fret here on the G. Makes it so much better. And you get this circle thing going, and it, like we've been working on the down and up fluidity of motion and our little circle picking technique, it kind of feels, it's also like the, I think they call it economy picking, where you're way better at it going down, a little bit better now coming back up, but I'm it's really hard at speed, but that little, it's just, it's like a little circle the whole time, and it's so cool when you start getting faster at it. So bad. I'm so bad coming back up. I'm getting pretty fast going down, though. It feels way natural that way. I've got to practice it going back. Okay, that's a good. Yeah, anyways. So that one again, 14 to 11 on the E, 14 to 10 on the high E, skip the G, go to the B. Skip the B and go to the G. Oh my God, I'm backwards. My dyslexia is coming out of my mouth now. 14 to 11 on the G, and then just 12 on the D. Or do it with the legato. That's that one. So sorry, yeah. Then we were back on the sweeps. Anyways, so it's an upstroke on the 5-2 pull off, upstroke on the 4, but starting a downstroke on the 5 to come back up. And watch that my hand over here as it starts to make a little circle as we go. So much. I've like never been good at sweeps until somebody, I don't remember who now it was that showed that technique, but oh my God, what a fucking game changer for me. I'm muting my strings properly too, sorry. Yeah, it starts to get easier to use your ring finger up here for some of them. Not accenting that string enough. Anyway, those are that a little minor. Now we've got these last two little sweeping techniques. This one, the full shape is like this. So we're starting on the 16th fret to the 12th fret. Then we're going 14 on the B, 13 on the G, 14 on the D. We're gonna go 16, 11 on the A. If I remember that. So I don't remember all the notes right off the top of my head yet. So yeah, sorry, 16, 12, 14, 13, 14, then 16 to 11 on the A. The second shape is almost exact. Is very similar. Starting instead of 16 to 12, we're gonna go 17 to 12, and then we're gonna bar 14, 14, and 14 on the next 3 strings. So you gotta roll your finger at that knuckle that little bit. You can hear it. Just enough so you're muting the string as you go, or else it rings out like a chord, right? Like that. You want it to go. I'm not doing it with this hand at all. It's all coming from that little bit of a roll to a finger, so that instead of fretting down. Sorry, so yeah, 17 to 12, bar 14s, and then 16 to 12 on the A, and then back up. So we're going to use the first 4 notes of both of those patterns. And remember that circle, that starting that down stroke on that, the 4th note there. So I'm going to play that a couple times and then into the full shape. Then we'll go to the, play that twice and then into the full shape. And then we'll move it up 2 frets, that shape, into the full shape. So you kind of make a little ditty out of it to practice your sweeps. If I could play it right. It's that rolling of my finger. I'm not perfect at myself. So sloppy. Again, I didn't play since last Tuesday because of my back. So, but not too bad. We got through it. Now we're gonna play our song that we always play to just see how much we've improved just from our little bit of practice. Switch to this tone. Click off the metronome. Click off of the loop. We gotta set the BPM. The song, this silly fucking song. I promise you, it is very close to getting done. It's pretty much down to my vocals. And yeah, let's go. totally got lost. I was like trying to mouth the words and sing it in my head, and I totally fucked myself up. That was funny. Oh. Oh, it just makes me sore. Just made me sore. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. Oh, yes. By the way, happy 4th of July to all my American friends. We had our Canada Day on Friday. Which was not very exciting because I was pretty sore. Well, no, I was a little better, so did a running around and then just had a lazy day. Then our goddaughter sold us out for her Nana. Because Nana was in town, so she went with Nana. So we had a lazy weekend. Which is good. I needed it. I've been pushing myself with the stream a lot, and not sitting quite properly pushes everything out and gets quite annoying to be sore all the fucking time. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. Yeah, never would try to either. And her great grandma is alive still too, and she gets to see her all the time as well. So absolutely. So I'm gonna be working on some stuff with Gentleman's Essence today. What are you getting up to there, Space Bats? And whoever else we still have in stream, it might be Southerly Addy. I think he was lurking around earlier. The gentleman who raided with himself. That's awesome. If you're still there, are you already a follower, or did you click or not yet? I gotta follow Nizzy and you, just because that's what to do. Might try to stream a bit later. Okay, right on. Tell Gentleman Essence to tune in as well. I mean, there's another musician. He's a great musician, so another person to work on stuff with. Fucking nose. Oh my goodness. Start working on these Carnivool tunes. I'm not familiar with Carnivool. What the fuck? But I'm guessing from their name, they're a pop country band. The fuck is going on there? That is better. Aussie prog rock. Oh, really? I'll have to check them out then. Because 12 Foot Ninja is fucking hilarious, and they're really good. And they did a song with Tatiana from Ginger, which is really cool during COVID. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great players, brilliant songwriters. Yeah, 12 Foot Ninja is hilarious. I'll definitely check out Carnivool, as I think you said, right? Carnivool. Oh, really? That's crazy. Huh. Why can't I click on that stuff and follow them? Oh, just because this is SE Live. Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to do it through a different way. That's fine. I'll do that later. Going to be hell for you to figure out. Never mind the layers of effects and delay. They're artfully applied. Oh, of course. That always can make it difficult for sure. I'm sure you'll get it though. That's a good thing. That's again, that's another cool thing to show people is that hey, I'm trying to figure this out by ear. Well, this is how you do it, and you're trying to, you know, listen to just the guitars. There are those things that you can find where it separates guitar tracks and bass tracks and everything too in songs, which is kind of cool if you're trying to learn stuff. That's amazing new technology. But it's still all about using your ear. If you don't have the tabs and you're using your ear, if you can find the tuning that they're in, it makes it a lot easier to try to go from there. But something I haven't really done myself for a long time. But that would be cool. Absolutely cool, man. I think people need to see that stuff. Again, it's so awesome to tune in and watch Herman Lee's and the Scott Carstairs and all the fucking shredders, amazing guys shred and play amazing stuff all the time. But people starting out need to see what it's really like. Yeah, that, even with the practicing, you got to practice. You got to play. My playing's fucking terrible because I didn't practice all week. But yeah, if you're streaming later, I'll get the notification. I'll definitely tune in, of course. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you again, Space Bats, for tuning in. You are my one loyal fan right now, and I am much appreciative. Thank you today to Nizzy Elec for the follow, Southerly Addy for the raid of one. That is still badass, and thanks for the lurk. We will talk to you all soon. We say around here, we don't say see you later. We squish it into one word, and it sounds metal. It sounds like Slayer. Slayer! All right, have a good day, everyone. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Peace.